Hey, what's up? So in the last couple of videos, I watched Castlevania Nocturne. So far, I have 2 episodes left, and I'm just loving this show so much so far. I love the characters. If I'm being honest, I think I might like this season more than the original, and that's saying something because I really like the original. But I'm here to watch the final 2 episodes of this season of Castlevania Nocturne, and I could talk briefly about my final thoughts about this season at the end of this video. By the way, welcome back to my channel. I'm Hayes, and let's get right into this video. Alright, let's start with episode 7.
The edges of the world in pitiful shadows.
Ooh, outfits!
Into black, and my glory will cover the earth.
Alright, you know you're not here for this bullshit.
The humble, all will see and all will bow.
She still has it, and you look ugly. Ha!
And you know what? What was that?
Yeah, you know the bullshit.
Feast for your goddess. Drink.
Is she still alive? Does she like her or something? What?
I have some good news. He has a daughter. A daughter.
Oh.
How delicious.
What? What's happening?
You'll have to speak to me sooner or later. I know this is hard for you, but if I would have told you, everything would have changed. People would have found out. You would have been the whore's daughter. I knew if he and I kept it secret, we would keep you safe. Maria, I loved him.
And look how that turned out. Oh.
So you can do magic now?
Yes. It happened when I met my grandfather.
Oh.
Devourer of light, taker of souls, vampire lioness, she who moles, the messiah of...
Yes, charmed to meet you.
You're meant to bow.
Flattered for a god to have heard of me.
God should know where all her dragons are.
I guess. Oh.
They're boyish to you. They will not only extinguish their descent.
But start an empire.
Exactly. And once they see my beauty, all will worship me. I'm a goddess.
He said, and what's that supposed to do?
Everyone has a weakness. Priests, dragons. I told you to bow.
Oh, that's a look of pure disgust.
Those are red was. Look, about everything. I just want to apologize personally to you and swear I'll...
I knew you'd be back. I was more concerned than I wanted to be.
Aww.
The muscles, huh?
There's so few of us left.
Before we make any plans, Her Magnificence needs to know she can trust you.
He's a man of God.
I am a god.
Dude.
What will you give up to prove your love for me?
Submission.
She wanna peck him or like?
Wait a minute, hold on.
Someone you love. Your daughter, perhaps? That would seal our union, wouldn't it?
A daughter? The abbot has no daughter.
About that.
Led by their balls. And now I have yours in my hand. A Forge Master usually has a talisman or tool. We need to find it.
He has a machine.
Not he came up in your place of residence.
Annette, the road. Maria, take the garden. I'll take the back. I'm ready for you now.
Not him flailing at nothing.
We have to fight you.
Why won't you face me?
Just make sure you destroy the machine.
You expect me to trust my mother's killer?
I could have killed you 3 times now.
True.
Ironic, I think, for both of us. Just read the fucking book.
He was telling the truth. This is some sort of a guide for the machine. There are spells in here.
Please don't go visit him.
Hear the voice of patience, for I am in trouble.
Oh, that's a gorgeous shot. I love the lighting in the church scenes.
I'm here to warn you. There's going to be an attack. You need to get out of here.
Are you serious?
I am safe in the house of God.
House of God.
You're gonna
This place is
compromise the
just
mission like
bricks and
this?
stone.
Sometimes blood is the only way.
Are you for real,
You
dude?
ever cared about me?
Sweet, sweet.
He's
Marie.
gonna betray her. Oh my fucking god, you're
has truly sent
serious.
you. Seize her.
Now he got your tea.
The abbot has Maria. He's going to sacrifice her to Elizabeth.
There you go. Now what? Now what, ma'am? You've been meat riding him the whole time. What you gotta say now? You raggedy fuck. Like, no wonder no one loved you. Can she cause an eclipse or like... Oh, yes, 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 yes. Oh, she looks so good.
Oh, mother, 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 mother. My mother.
So, like, the power of, like, permanent eclipse, like, my god. Oh, y'all are fucked. I might even go lie too. Y'all been cutting through vampires and shit like that, but like, I don't know if y'all ready for all that. Okay, and with that, we're on to the last episode of this season, episode 8, Devourer of Light. She looks so good. I don't know how she's able to make this form, but...
The woman was too stunned to speak.
Did she just get possessed or something? Like, what's happening? Girl, we done slaughtered vampires like it was nothing. You really think we ain't about to just chop through you? Oh, please. You don't have the Constitution. You lame ass bitch.
To the land of Moab. And offer him
sorry.
You're safe. That's what matters. You think this
But
will
is he-
save your church? A pact with the devil?
The revolution will raise all your churches to the ground and salt the fucking earth.
There we go. That's the energy I was wanting. Okay, she does look really cool. But like, you almost got your ass beat by a net.
And the boy ran away.
I feel like both of them should have went down together. Because you just opened up a portal to hell that no one was like there to like make sure no creatures like got out or anything. Like, I don't know why that just sank in. God damn, they scrapped. Jesus. I'm confused. Just spray some fire. Go hame God, you know? Boots! Ooh! I guess that's why he can't just come in and burn this bitch. Oh, come on. You did more than that on the other. You know what? I really... There you go. There you go. I appreciate your attempt, but...
What is that noise? I don't want to kill her. Did you think I wanted to kill her? The primitive minds you people have. It never ceases to shock me.
Well, what you want?
Of course, yes.
What you want, Sideburns?
I'm going to give her eternal life.
You know what? Sounds pretty good to me, but...
All that I had wished for.
Coward! Let me go!
You can't fight Elizabeth.
Then you fight her! You're the powerful vampire!
Not powerful enough. If you go back, she'll kill you.
I thought you didn't care.
You wouldn't understand. You're an animal which lost its soul centuries ago.
Okay, well, we don't need to resort to insults now.
Take me.
It has to be someone he loves.
He loves me. Ask him.
What are you doing? No, what are you talking about? What are you doing?
Do you love her?
God has given you the rat.
I love her with all my heart.
Me personally, I would have crumbled that whole bitch down, but... Jesus. Oh my god. I mean, yeah, look what you did. That's my boy. Oh, that is my boy right there. You didn't have to kill her. I don't know if she's dead. Did you kill her? She didn't need to die. She didn't need to die.
I am Alucard, son of Dracula. And if you fight me, you will die.
Are you really Alucard? I thought you were just a myth.
You must be Richter Belmont, complete with whip. And on the brink of utter defeat.
As usual, just like his grandpappy.
Not too late.
Oh, he looks so good. Oh, he looks so good. Oh, he looks so good. All right, that was the last 2 episodes of this season, and just as I figured going into this show, it was amazing. Just everything about it, just from the art direction to the characters to the storyline. I'm just absolutely loving it this season. Like I said before, I think that this season, I think I prefer this over the original, and oh my god, it's just so I think I'm really connecting with the characters this season a lot. Boy, Alucard, that's mine. Oh, okay, and that's how you segue into the next season. And also, I'm loving the eclipse imagery. I'm really been into like apocalyptic slash like eclipse energy recently, and some of those shots kind of gave me berserk a little bit. But no, this is really cool. I'm really liking the conflict that we have in this season, in this show. I'm really liking how characters like Edouard, we'll get this episode. I'm just like, I can't go with you right now. Like, I have a job to do here, which I really do appreciate. And I appreciate that the show didn't like, I mean, it kind of sidelined him, but like not fully, in a way that like feels like they forgot about the character, Allrock just really isn't here for the bullshit, and I love that for him, because I think it's interesting just based on like his like backstory with his previous lover and how he was like a revolutionary, and of course he said in that moment that he didn't believe, he almost believed in the revolutionary lifestyle, but from the sounds of it and from the looks of it, he is not fucking with like anything that's like to do with like Elizabeth, her, or the rest of them at this point. Like, it's I love characters like that in stories where like they don't like to bow down to people, and when they do, they'll give you a look too. It's like, oh, those are my favorites. I also love the way he fights too. Like he just seems so untouchable with like how he can like turn into smoke like that. Just, oh my god, he's so interesting. And of course, there he was protecting his boyfriend. It's okay. It's okay. They're at it a little bit right now, but don't worry guys. They will be together by the end of next season. I promise you that. I will handle it myself. It'd be so interesting to see like Orax and Richter like kind of on the same side. That's very interesting. Part of me kind of likes that, but also part of me is like wishing that they probably might still have like a final little face off or whatever, but I think it's interesting like their character dynamics like changing. Just also, I think that's especially based on the way that Allrox feels about all this shit going on, because like he obviously is not caring for it at all. He's not here for the bullshit. Elizabeth in her god form, so I'm guessing that was like maybe like the spirit of the god. Okay, I'm confused on the lineage. I'm guessing, because the way that she made it seem like, I think in episode 7, was that she was like a child, like she was like a regular child, I think, and then she like got turned into a vampiress, my bad, and she eventually gained the powers of a god. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look that up, because I'm a little confused on that, because it looked like when the eclipse happened, it looked like she got possessed by like the actual spirit of that god. I thought she was already that. I don't know. I have to look into that just to see. But I'm loving. I like Ursabet. I really do. I wouldn't say love, obviously, but I love how they portray Ursabet. I'm loving her appearance, and I'm loving their use of I think my favorite moment actually with her powers was when she like stepped into the building and then like everything went like inverse colors or whatever. And like her very presence was enough to create a shockwave that like everyone felt. I love that. That's so cool. I'm very interested to see I forgot what her name is, but Maria's mom. I'm interested to see what she looks like as a vampire. Oh, also that's also the thing. I like how like after she seemed like disgusted obviously by the fact that like she was like having blood poured on her face, but then when she tasted it, it became like an irresistible crave. Like she aggressively needed it, and I just love how like deities and powerful beings are portrayed in this series. Like I really do. I'm also interested to see how they're going to be able to stop her when she seems that invulnerable. Maybe it's something that like they would have to, maybe if she did get possessed, then maybe they would have to like find a way to like exercise her or something. But she was already powerful before, but she wasn't invulnerable. At least I don't think so. So I'm just wondering how it is that they're going to be able to stop her. That's also the thing. Like she is the. How long is that? So that's so. Words. The lunar solar eclipse is apparently eternal. So I'm just wondering how exactly I'm just wondering how that exactly works, to be honest. It's really cool. And I think it's an interesting idea, but you could still essentially kill vampires, but they just wouldn't be, by sunlight. Also, the abbot is a little punk ass bitch, but we already knew that. You're gonna sacrifice your own daughter. Are you kidding me? Really? Oh, really? For what? When everybody and they mama actually was telling you that it was a bullshit idea to work with them because they double crossed you. Wow, look how that happens. Dumbass. Like I said, the fight choreography and animation in this show is ridiculous. I just love how they animate things in this show. Like the background art is so beautiful. I'm gonna keep reiterating that until I'm blue in the face. This show is beautiful. The show is beautifully animated, beautifully drawn. I love the attention to detail with the characters, especially with Annette and Orox. Oh my god, I'm just loving it so far. I also like that little moment of vulnerability with Orox whenever he was with Mizrax, and he was just like, I don't want you to die, and Mizrax turned around and he was like looked at Orox, and Orox was like tearing up, and I'm just like, but I thought you didn't care. One of two things are gonna happen. Actually, I feel like it's gonna be both. I feel like they're gonna maybe in season 2 like actually like get together and like actually confess their love for each other as they should, and then I believe one of them is gonna get swiftly executed because that just tends to be how queer storylines go in shows. I'm okay with living in delusion right now. These 2 episodes, I'm just very excited to see how exactly this next season is gonna be. It's gonna be freaking epic because it's already starting off with the bullshit, with the eclipse and everything, and we have Alucard now. I'm very excited. I'm very excited for whenever season 2 happens. I imagine it's gonna maybe take a minute because this animation was just ridiculous. My overall thoughts and feelings about this series so far is it's absolutely great. I think it definitely holds its own next to the original. Like I said, even surpassing it for me, at least in terms of the characters. I really like the characters in this. And that's not to say because I like the characters in the original, like Sypha, Trevor, and Alucard. But I don't know. It's just I find myself connecting more with these characters. I'm just like, oh, okay. I'm just so excited to see what's gonna happen next for these characters. It appears that a romance is gonna happen with Annette and Richter. Okay. I'm interested to see Alucard work with everyone. I think he fits perfectly in this. I'm wondering where he's been though in this time. He definitely came when he needed though. Like as soon as that eclipse came up, he was just like, okay, I'm here. Let me handle this because y'all don't know what y'all are doing. All things considered, this is a pretty good place for characters to for our main cast to end up in. Most of the main cast is, you know, at least pretty decently okay. I don't think she should have died. I think that character was way too interesting for y'all to just kill her off like that. I'm going to live in delusion and assume that she's not dead yet. Do not convince me otherwise. I do not care. Let me live. Let me live in delusion. The only main character who's like not in that great of a place is Maria's mom. Let me actually look up her name. Tara. Apparently Tara's not in the greatest of places, but I'm assuming that if she's about to be turned to a vampire, I assume that she would still retain some level of autonomy. But yeah, I think that's the majority of the thoughts that I have on these 2 episodes and the first season of Castlevania Nocturne. Of course, when the next season comes out, I'm definitely going to be watching that as well, and hopefully reacting to it if you guys are interested. And if you guys are also interested in more content, let me know what other shows that you guys have in mind. I was thinking about doing Gen V. I'm probably gonna start a reaction thing on that. Thank you guys so much for watching, if you indeed still are, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.